So this is just a quick tutorial of mapping the brows out. So first you want to find the middle of the brows. And just mark it like that. These pens are quite good. You can sharpen them at the ends like that. So it gives you a good neat line. Keep your eyes still. So now we're just going to find the end of the brow. This tool is quite handy to have as well. And then we're just going to do the same that side. And then I always check with my ruler that the gaps are the same, which they are. And then you want to go from the end of the nose up the corner of the eye, and then you're gonna just line there, and the same again that side. And this is your tail of your brow. And then ask your client to open their eyes, just look up to the ceiling, and then you're just gonna up to the ceiling, and you're just gonna go at the end of the iris and mark the tail of the brow. Sorry, the arch of the brow. And again, look up. No, not your eyebrows, you.
Oh.
So then I'm just going to check the gaps between that level with my ruler, which they are. And then you can then measure the end of the brow and make sure them gaps are the same. Don't worry if they're not, you can just mark them off when you're doing it for match. Then I'm going to get my mapping string. This is really, really good for getting neat lines. This one's really, really inky this time though, I don't know why.
My eyes will.
I always wear gloves with this because it is quite, just go over the brow so you can see. It is quite inky. So you're literally just going to get the bottom of the brows level, like that. It does make a mess. I don't know why mine's so inky this time, but it is. And then you're going to do the top of the brows. Like so. And then what I do is I go to the top of the arch, all the way across with your string, and you're going to mark there. So you've got, that one's not quite level. So you've got 3 lines. Like so. And then I'm going to go from that brow, from that corner, up through the middle to the arch. And then I'm going to go again up through the middle over to the arch. And they're the only lines I do with my mapping. Yeah. And then what we're going to do then is I've got some Mrs. Highbrow contour paste. It does get really mixed with black, but don't worry. And then just an angled brush. And then I'm just going to turn your head that way. I'm just going to draw my lines in. So I'm keeping that line straight, but going up to the arch. Like so. And then when I get to the arch, you want to bring the brow around and then down to your tail. And then the same, I'm going to go where my mapping string is. Don't worry if your lines are too thick or a bit wonky when you draw them. You can tidy them up with a cotton bud. And then again on the arch you want to go straight round and down and create the brow. So I'm just gonna neaten mine off of it. You'll find when you put the tint on, it does go on really, really nice when you've got the mapping out. Like so. And then if you want to just mark where the brow starts, and that's how I do my mapping.